Hi guys, and I am back with another review, this time with the EOS in Lemon Drop, which has an SPF 15 in it, and apparently is water resistant for up to 80 minutes, according to the packaging. I don't know. This one, I don't know. I kept it in the packaging all winter because I wanted to wait for the nice weather to start so I could put the SPF to good use, right? And in general, I'm usually not that huge a fan of lemon flavored or scented things. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's definitely one of my less favorite scents. So part of me was just a little hesitant to try it in the first place anyway, and part of me wanted to wait for the good weather. Good weather's here, no more excuses. So I've been using it for the past few days, trying to figure out how I feel about this one. This one is one of the only ones that I didn't really fall in love with right off the bat. As you can see, it's just another typical EOS. Nothing special here. The scent got me right away. There's something a little off with it. I mean, it's not like spoiled type off, but it definitely does smell lemony. That is the predominant smell. However, there's also totally like another underlying scent in there as well. And the more I smelled this, it's almost like black pepper. Why would there be black pepper scent in this, right? That seems really weird. I mean, I thought maybe the weird smell was because of the SPF, but I've used other lip balms with SPF. They don't have a weird smell like this. They just smell like sunscreen. No sunscreen smell here, but randomly smells like vaguely the undertone is like that of black pepper. It is the weirdest thing. And I've been like handing this around and asking pretty much anybody I could get to smell this and tell me, what does this smell like? It's supposed to be lemon, so it's lemon and waited for whatever their answer was to the and, because everybody that I handed it to agreed, yeah, there's something else in there. And each answer I got was different, but all around, every single person that I handed it around to agreed that it is definitely an herby sort of smell. Some said thyme, some said rosemary. I'm the only one that said pepper, but yeah, it's really weird. It's not bad, it just seems very odd to me that it's supposed to be lemon, and what the heck, right? I don't know. I'm very confused by that. Very confused by that. Now, texture-wise, this is one of the ones that when you first start using it, you kind of have to work at it for a while to get through that top layer that kind of, it doesn't really go on that well at first, but the more you use it, the softer it gets, and then it goes on a little better. But even when you've been using it for a while, it doesn't soften, I think, as much as a lot of the other ones do. So there's that. And it, in general, doesn't feel that moisturizing to me. I'm going to put some on right now. And unlike most SPF-containing lip balms, this really doesn't give my lips any sort of shine, which is usually a thing that I've noticed with ones with SPF, is that they're like super glossy or shiny. So that's a little weird to me that even up really close, it's like you can barely tell there's something on, but yeah, not very visible. So that's odd to me. The flavor is okay. The flavor doesn't taste peppery, it just tastes like lemon, so that part's good. But one thing I've noticed, and I don't know if it's because of the citric acid from the lemon, because these are made from natural ingredients or what, but it seems like this one actually dries my lips out and makes them more chapped. This is the only EOS that's done that to me. So I'm like, did I get a defect, or is that just how this one is? I know that by and large, the lemon drop flavor typically tends to be among people's least favorite EOS. So I don't know if this is the reason for that, or if it's just because people aren't that big on lemon or what, but I don't know. It feels like it doesn't do its job, it doesn't moisturize, it does the opposite, it dries it out, which may or may not be because of the citric acid. I still need to try the Rachel Roy ones with the grapefruit and the orange to see if they do the same thing after a couple days, because I've obviously used them, but not like in consecutive days in a row to get like a really fair review yet. When I get around to reviewing those, which will probably be in the very near future, I'll let you know. But this one, I don't know. In my personal opinion, it's probably my second to least favorite one, only above the medicated tangerine, which, I don't know, you know, actually, maybe it should be the least favorite, because medicated tangerine, even though it smells and tastes kind of gross, it at least does its job. It moisturizes and all, right? So, this does not. It's just my opinion. If it's one of you guys' favorites, I apologize to you for offending if I've offended, but this one is my opinion, and I think I'm entitled to that as well. And yeah, this one doesn't seem very good to me, which is really sad, because the packaging is adorable. I love this bright color yellow that they used, and would love to be able to carry it around everywhere because it's so cute. But yeah, the product itself, I'll probably give it some more use and see if it keeps doing it or not, but it seems like the more I've used of it, the more chapped they're getting, and that has only happened with this one. I know that I've read some reviews on websites where people have said that they had adverse reactions to some of the different EOS flavors, and I'd been like, well, maybe I'm just lucky because I haven't had an adverse reaction, but this is, I don't know if this really counts as one, or if it's just because of the citric acid. I don't think it's the fault of the company if it's the citric acid that's sort of sloughing off the dead skin, you know, and making it peel. But it seems like for lip balm, which is supposed to help that, and do the opposite and moisturize and prevent and fix chapped lips, if it's causing it, that it's not doing its job. So yeah, I'm gonna rate this very low, and I feel guilty for doing so. But I'm gonna rate this, like, I'm trying to think if I should rate it a 3 or a 4 out of 10. But yeah, I really just, you know, because I like the color, I'll be generous. I'll give it a 4. But yeah, it just really bums me out that it doesn't do its job, because I wanted to like this one. I really did, but it doesn't do its job, and there's nothing I can say to it. I can keep using it, but it's not going to do its job. So yeah, anyway, so as usual, if you enjoyed this video, you should like, rate, and subscribe. And until next time, bye!